Okay, so I have got 10 crates, just reached the line here, 10 crates of art and antiques. I've still got 6 of jewelry and gemstones as well. And to do a sale, if I just sell arts and antiques, I will make $224,000. Now, it only was $200,000 to collect it, so there's a bonus for selling that extra. And there must be some kind of bonus for selling the jewelry and gems at the same time, because if it was just 6 times 20, then I wouldn't end up with a round figure at the end. Or would I? No, 224, 106. Okay, so if I was just to sell the jewelry and gemstones and the art and antiques, I would actually lose the bonus. So let's just sell the art and antiques by themselves, 10 crates. And there's the 12% bonus, which you get for selling 10 art and antiques. Oh,
okay, you're using a quick little Havoc heli to make multiple drops here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a nervous buyer. I mean, what's to be nervous about? The vast surveillance power of the state, the corporate control of politics, chemtrails? I don't know. I'm not nervous at all.
Now, I don't mind this one too much, but I was hoping to show you a different one because I'm pretty sure I've recorded this particular sale before. There are 3 small Havoc helicopters, each with 2 crates in, and I've got to get the sale done in 20 minutes. That's kind of tough for just selling 10 crates, but it's totally doable. And the Havoc is a small, maneuverable helicopter. They make you drop these crates in tight spaces where no other helicopter or aircraft fit. Starting to get close. It's going to be right down in the center of this round building. So what I have to do is kill my forward momentum and then hover down inside the building. I've just changed my camera so I can see the drop point in there. There's the flare. And what I definitely do not want to do is crash on the first of 2 crates. Okay, and then I'm just going to fly straight up, change my viewpoint, and find another drop point. This one looks like it's going to be underneath the bridge. A tight little space down there. Oh, I know, it's in the center of that circle. I haven't had this one before. So again, not too bad. Just kill my forward momentum. Down we go. Drop and straight up and out. And back to pick up another helicopter. Now if you crash after dropping 2, not so bad. You can fly back in something else and pick up your next helicopter. But if you crash with 1, you'll lose the extra crate. So I think I will get back to the second helicopter with about 5 minutes gone. So not too bad given I have 20 minutes to get this done. And of course with the third drop you don't necessarily have to fly back, although you do get a bonus for returning all the helicopters intact, I believe, but it's just a bonus of RP and it's not a lot. I think the last time I did this it was dark, which made it more difficult. And it is worth thinking about the timing of your sails, because if you're sailing in the dark, or in a snowstorm, or in thick fog, as it looks like I'm getting some fog coming up now, that's going to make life more difficult. Okay. Steady the helicopter. These do not like to be slammed into the ground. And there we are, 5 minutes gone. One helicopter finished. I'm going to go, there was one off way to the left here, so I'm going to get that one. I really like this little helicopter. It's one of those things, again, you don't need to buy one of these in the game. It's supremely expensive for the size of what it is. And you only get machine guns, which are not terribly effective, so it's not very useful as an offensive weapon. I can't remember if you even get chaff. I'll have to fly my own one to remember if you get any kind of defensive measures. Maybe they just expect you to dodge the incoming missiles. But it is very fast and manoeuvrable. Okay, I see the drop. It's going to be on the roof of this building. Again, you've got to get pretty close before they let you drop it. You want to kill any excess momentum in the wrong direction. And then straight up out of there. And on to the next one. And it shows you how fast the thing is across the map. And I might as well take the left-hand most of the three again. Unless one of the others proves to be much closer. Nope, this is going to do. Where's the flare? Let's see some smoke. Ooh, is it going to be inside that tunnel? I think it is. Well, better do this on a second drop than on a first drop. If I crash it, I'm only going to lose one. It's going to go straight on through. And it shows you just how small this thing is. You can fly through tunnels. Am I going to get back with 10 minutes left to go? Maybe. Here's the inside view. And you get an altimeter that you can see, but you do not see your speedometer, or I guess they call it a speedometer, and unfortunately it's hidden by your pilot's hands and knees. If you're going to use the machine gun, you'd use this view so you can aim it more accurately, I think. I'm not quite going to get there, I think, with 10 minutes. Not quite. Because I don't want to slam the thing into the ground. Still, tons of time. So I think unless you had a crash or simply couldn't find the drop spot, as long as you can fly these successfully, you're doing fine. And of course I'm using a controller, not a keyboard. I find it just gives me much better control over the helicopter, and it's actually a lot more comfortable to use for me. On that tunnel, obviously it was easier to go straight through than to make any attempt to spin around or back out. That was going to cause disaster. Going to be underneath the bridge. Haven't actually spotted the flare yet. Oh, even lower, okay. Underneath the bridge, underneath the bridge. Okay, and this one is a possible crash. Oh, am I going to get out in one piece? Just, yes. Oof. Probably should have left that one till last. And this one got out by the skin of my teeth, but that was very, very close to a disaster. If I remember rightly, this one is kind of inside the side of a building. Let's see. But maybe not this time. Yes. Inside this little tunnel. Okay. Okay, job one done. We got all the deliveries dropped. Whoops. Yay, disaster, disaster. Okay. Just keep pulling up and we're out of there. These are tough little helicopters, at least they are when they're the sales ones. I think if that was my personal or the CEO version, that would have been in flames by now. And so the return to the hangar is just for a little bit of extra bonus RP. It doesn't affect your sale. The sale is now complete. So I think my collections were averaging about 10 minutes. There were a few that were up to 16, but there were also one or two shorter ones. That's still 100 minutes of collection time, and then another close on 20 minutes. So close on 2 hours work for that 224,000 cash solo. This is not an efficient way of doing it in terms of making money per time. I just do it because I enjoy it and I wanted to show you how it is done. So I got 1,000 extra RP for returning the, I guess it was a third of the 3. And even Ron gets a cut, so I didn't even get 224,000. I got 218,400 cash. Let's just wait for Ron to have his little spiel. Watch the sunset.
Well, you delivered. Not that I was expecting any different. You said you'd deliver, and you delivered, because that's what you do. What you say. The full payments come through.
There we go.